Hello, everybody. I'm Allison. Welcome to Nirvana Tarot. I'm here to do a daily reading for today, October 4th. Every time I say October, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Don't know why, just saying. But it's like we're not in October, but we definitely are because September was so long. I think my brain has not caught up yet. Anyways, October 4th, 2023, although the messages can be timeless or confirm your intuition or predictive. So there's a whole roll of possibilities here. What else? Please help me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so now. Do it. Just do it. It doesn't cost you guys a damn thing. I would really appreciate it if you could like share the broadcast with everybody. And I mean like strangers, enemies, friends, family, children, elderly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put the elderly in a different position. But anybody and everybody who could help me get to that goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to do it. I'm at 47. So only, I can't do math, but I think that's 953 to go. It's okay, guys. We got this together. With you guys helping me, I feel like it's going to happen. What else? For a private reading, of course, you can email me at the email address below. If you're curious, the readings last from 20 minutes to 1 hour and are priced accordingly. With a 20-minute reading is only $30. It's super fucking reasonable. So just saying, if you wanted that. Little shout out. I'm not going to say anything about them to my client who got me this adorable mug that says Dog Mom. So thank you. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know. I'm going to try to stick with one deck today and see how it works out. But if I get bored, of course, I'll change it up. Or if I feel like, I don't know, want to use a different deck for different messages, I will go ahead and switch it up. I was already crying this morning. I'll tell you guys, I'll let you guys in on, it's not even a secret. It's just like what was happening to me this morning. I literally was watching the Kardashians. Don't hate. It is and always will be my favorite show. I did take a good break from it for like 2 years. So now I'm back on the Hulu one where, you know, it's, at first I watched it and I was like, this is just one long ad. And then, I don't know, I got into it just like a week ago maybe. But because I think on TikTok of all the shit I saw. So anyways, regardless of why I'm back into it, I was watching the episode where Courtney and Travis go to Milan and they are trying on their like wedding outfits, their outfits for the whole weekend or week that they'll be there for the whole wedding, whatever. I was crying. Don't know why. I think it's just like, it's nice. I don't know. I think a few reasons. One, everything in Italy is so beautiful, including the people. Of course, you could say that about anywhere, right? But I don't know. I have an affinity to Italy. Two, they're so in love, and it's just so beautiful. And like, I'm gonna tear up now. I swear to God, like they are so in love, or at least they're in that episode. I don't know. And Courtney had a rough ride of it with Scott, and I know that yes, she is probably one of the richest people in the world and everything else. And I don't know her personally, but I can still be happy for somebody to get like what seems like a really like a fairy tale ending. You know, I'm going to cry again. I don't know why. But Kourtney Kardashian, congratulations on, you know, sticking it through and having this fairy tale ending. Stop it, Allison. This is so weird. Anyways, right after I started crying, by the way, also I'm an empath, and like literally right after I started crying watching the episode, they all started crying, and it was kind of out of nowhere. So I was like, oh my God, even through the TV, what are you gonna do? Anyways, that's my little story for the morning. It is early, and yes, I've been up for quite a while. I can't sleep, so you know, it is what it is. But I'm not wearing any jewelry. I went to put on rings today and it just didn't feel right. that doesn't have any meaning that I can like explain to people other than it just did not feel right. I don't know. I'm going through a no jewelry little phase at the moment. I mean, I'm surrounded by a lot of my crystals, which are beautiful and I appreciate. I don't know. All right, enough about me. Again, though, if you've made it this far and you're still here, seriously help me reach 1,000 subscribers. I will literally be so fucking grateful. And I mean, I can start saying it now. Like, if I reach 1,000 subscribers, what I will do is um, lives for free and answer personal questions until everybody has had a question answered. I mean, every one of my subscribers, every fucking single one of them, because it really, and that may seem like just a small thing, and I'm sorry if it's not something bigger, but at least it would be a token of my like appreciation. And maybe along the line, there could be some other stuff as well. But let me know if you guys have any ideas to help me boost my presence on YouTube. I'm open. Okay. Let's get started with water signs. I'm using the Mystic Palette Tarot by Cairo Marchetti. So we're going to start with water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Now I am reading for Sun, Moon, Rising for all of these, so you can watch for all of that. What I think I'm going to do today, oh fuck, what did I do with them? There. Nope, that is not them. Oh man, what did I do with? So it's going to be like only the smallest tiny bit is different of format, but and not in a bad way. I'm trying to find my astrology cards, Black Moon astrology cards, because I was thinking that just after I'm done with every sign, I can just go through then and oh, use them? Yes, found them. You'll see. Anyway, sorry for the blabbing. I was just like trying to look for them and they were like, we're not here. Excuse me, but yes, you are. No, this is all the other. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on to your purses. I'm going to go through whatever. You'll see. Sorry for the rambling. But I thought I would do that. Maybe even, yeah, no, that's it. And then at the end, if I want to go through all the signs for an oracle card, we can do that. So that is it. But we're going to start again with water signs. What's going on for you guys today? What is the energy that you need to know about? Let me know if it resonates. Leave a comment. Okay. And I'm not particularly attracted to any particular crystal today. Like I had been for, maybe like a week. I go through spurts in Gemini rising. I mean, there's also other elements to me, but I'm just saying. Okay, focus. October 4th. Pisces, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'll come back to it and explain it. I'm just trying to show it so that there's not like a glare because these cards are so vibrant. So I don't know what to do about that. Anyways, Scorpio, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. In Cancer, you have, the Two of Cups in reverse. Gemini got this yesterday, by the way. Speaking of Gemini, but this is a card of Cancer. Overall for everybody is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Behind that, the High Priestess. So Cancer, twos are important. Oh yeah, information came out about juggling. The Two of Pentacles, that is all about juggling to ideas, to people, to jobs. This is Pentacles, your everyday life, just two hobbies even. Or just where are you giving your energy, like work-life balance, that kind of thing. See, she's not Humpty Dumpty, but like if she falls, she's going to break, that kind of thing. So you guys are doing the work of balancing right now, which is really cool, but also this can get really exhausting. So I just wanted to put that out there. And right behind her is the High Priestess. So you guys have gone inward already and kind of discovered so what's interesting about the Two Pentacles and the High Priestess is the High Priestess lives in both the underworld and in, the worldly world. So this could very much have to do with you guys going between a spiritual a more spiritual and a more mundane kind of realities. So that's really interesting. I always mention the myth of Persephone, who, Demeter, her mother, had to bargain or had to beg Zeus to let Persephone live half of her year up in the earthly world with her mother and half the year in the underworld with Hades. So that was, bargains always come up for me with the two pentacles and with the high priestess especially. So bargaining. Pisces, you have this two of pentacles energy, which is Capricorn energy, with the Six of Wands in reverse, which, if you must, is Leo energy. So you could have any of those signs in your chart, but you don't have to. The point is that you are juggling and you're doing that successfully, but you don't feel successful. The Six of Wands in the upright is like up, up, up and away. Like you've gotten past the Five of Wands, which is where the petty drama is, and you're on your own again. Even though usually this is a card of like accolades and whatever, and she's in the clouds, so she doesn't really care. She's with her horse, she's with her companion. She's not so much in it for the fame in this card. She's in it just for the success, but you guys are not feeling successful. So I have a feeling this is going to be a long video, FYI, because it already is. All right. Hold on. One card for that, but all right. Why the Six of Wands in reverse for Pisces? What's going on? Or it's a Leo in your space, not feeling wanted or whatever. The Fool, interesting. I said, why the Six of Wands in reverse? And the Fool, you guys took a risk, and it was a good risk to take. However, it might be temporary, the Six of Wands in reverse, where you're feeling like shit, like you're missing the comforts of what you had, or you're missing, you could be missing people, actually. Like I said, she's not in it for fame. She's in it for success. The Fool is all going to be all about success ultimately, but there's a lot of different journeys that you have to go through. That is super interesting. The Fool, I'm just looking to see if I can get any other messages that may be important for you guys. You could feel like you were tricked into a decision. Like the Fool does look like a little bit of a trickster, right? And now you're feeling like shit, like what did I do? But you're still trying to balance it with, another part of your life. There's a lot of clouds. There's a lot of orange clouds. There's a lot of confusion right now for you Pisces, and that's okay. I feel like you guys are like pretty good at living in confusion. Sorry, I never mean to be rude. That's my my stereotype, I guess. Let me know if I'm accurate or inaccurate. But there was this new adventure, and maybe it's just not taking success or taking time for success just yet. It's okay. I was going to do like a future clarifier, but I think that all you need to know is that this will turn around at some point, the Six of Wands, or you will decide to get off the horse and start something else altogether, because you do have another option here, right? So that's for Pisces. Sorry that you guys are feeling a little bit low potentially. Okay, Scorpio, Libra and Capricorn energy, or air sign and earth energy, but you guys, or a Libra, is recovering from the heartache and the separation. Look at the card, the Three of Swords in reverse. It's in reverse, which is good. Definitely good. Also dealing with the planetary energies of Saturn and Jupiter, okay? So Saturn is all about boundaries, the truth, hard lessons, karma. Jupiter is about expansiveness, right? Anyways, I just thought I would throw that in there. But this guy is clutching his heart. It could be recovering from a very minor surgery, but still a surgery of some kind. I always see this blade in his shoulder as like, oh my God. Maybe because I have shoulder pain sometimes, and it just like stands out to me. But look at they're going down his shoulder. It's just crazy. It's like, woo. Anyways, the pain is subsiding because these are actually falling out, which is good, and the heart will be mended. Now, it could be that you found out you were an option, or that you have two options now that you have ended a different relationship, or now that you're healing, you have more options, which is always the case, right? When we're healing, we tend to go into hermit mode. Not everybody, but I think Scorpios do. I don't know. Again, tell me if I'm wrong. So let's see more about the Three of Swords in reverse for Scorpio. There are lots of butterflies in that Two of Pentacles card, which is like connection with spirit, little messengers. There's also a little goat and two birds. A lot of animals in that card, just saying. All right, Three of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Oh, damn. That's four swords altogether, which is quietness, quietude, rest. So this is a clarifier to this. So you guys either stepped into this energy of the Queen of Swords, who is not going to put up with bullshit, right? She won't put up with juggling. And so now somebody else was juggling. You said, no, we're done. Or, you know, a Queen of Swords came into your space, or you have this air in your chart, obviously, right? We're going to go from Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in that order, and another butterfly in our head, just saying butterflies are important to Scorpio. Look it up. Because I mentioned that before this came out. So you're using your crown chakra, or they're using their crown chakra, their throat chakra. There's a lot of blue in here for healing, for communicative healing, but you spoke up and that is making you feel better, or they spoke up and that is making them feel better. So it's one or the other, choose and pick. She also has birds in her card. So I don't know why I was saying that to you guys. There are two birds over there, two birds over here, and a butterfly. Yeah. So it could be that it was like this three person situation, but the Queen of Swords said no, no longer. Interesting. Yeah, she does not put up what she looks like. She has white ravens with her, which are representative of magic. Okay. Ooh, Cancer. For sure, somebody was juggling, you were juggling, but no longer. Two of Cups is reversed. Two of Pentacles is upright. So somebody found out about the juggling. You found out this is your card. You probably said, fuck that. I'm out of here. I don't want to be an option. Okay. You're dealing with another water sign yourself, or an earth sign. Look at that, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you found out about this burden. Now we have fire as well, Sag specifically. You found out about this burden, and somebody either was calling you a burden, or you felt that being an option was a burden. And so you said, cutting it off, no more. I am curious about that Ten of Wands though, because although it seems like an obvious reading, and maybe it is, maybe I'm just digging too deep, but I want to see one more on the Ten of Wands. The Eight of Swords. So you guys didn't know this information, okay? You were blinded to the information, and then once you found out, it was like, holy shit. Holy shit, I'm being juggled. That's fucked up. I'm out of here. Okay, so pretty simple reading for Cancer, but you know, at least you found out in time to, you were only at a Two of Cups, not at a 10, okay? You were at the Ten of Wands, so that's a big burden off of your back now. Okay, so that was water signs. Let's go to, let's go to air signs next. I already forgot what I was going to do. All right, I'll just do it now. These are sun signs that the signs could be dealing with. I'm just focusing on in terms of, even if you're a Pisces rising and you're watching, what sun sign is the Pisces collective going to be dealing with, okay? And same for every sign. So for the Pisces collective, we have Gemini. Did that come out? I just did this reading. I don't think so, but Gemini, okay? For the Scorpio collective, Pisces. Interesting. That did not come out either. And then for the Cancer collective, Aries, which also did not come out. So there you go. There you go. Oh, well, the fire came out. But anyways, okay. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on? Ooh. Things are flipping. The Page of Swords, communication. I'm like, I'm not rushing. There's no reason to rush. Or I am rushing, but there's no reason to do it. Nirvana's going to daycare today. She's been so bored these past 2 days. I'm sorry, Nirvana. Such a good girl. My puppy I'm talking about. Okay, air signs. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Please help me get to my goal, 1,000 subscribers. Leave a comment if it resonates. Okay, air signs. Gemini. You have the Seven of Cups. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, not Libra. Libra, you have the Emperor in reverse. Yikes. And Aquarius, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. What's going on, Air Sign Collective? Why? Overall energy for everybody is the Fool. Okay, well, at least there's some good news there. Behind that was the Ten of Wands. So got rid of some burdens, going on a new direction. That's pretty awesome. So the Fool card, what is the Fool card? Taking a risk. Taking a risk for sure, right? A new adventure. It's the Fool's journey. So starting from the very beginning, started at the bottom, now we're here, right? But this kind of is the bottom, but it's also kind of not. It's like, it's just a place of naivety. It's a place of fun. I mean, this dude is really old, which I find interesting. So maybe this is, again, for everybody going to be karmic because he's so old. He's been through the journey so many times. I mean, we go through the Fool's journey on so many different kinds of lessons. This is also Uranus, which is the planet of like rebellion. Ooh, and rules Aquarius, just FYI. And he's holding a fool in his own hand. So hands holding cards. Gemini. Whoa, look at how the colors match in these cards, like crazy match with the orange and the clouds. It's going to be confusion around your sacral chakra mostly. Sacral chakra, maybe solar plexus as well. But I'm seeing mostly orange as well as throat chakra potentially. But the confusion to me looks like it's in the orange, yeah, and it's going over here as well, which means that you are not exactly sure about, like, the decision you made was interesting, put it like that, but also perhaps a little delulu, perhaps. It doesn't, I mean, it could be that like you had so many options that you were just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for something. But you most likely did not put a lot of thought into this decision, and that's okay. It seems pretty impulsive. Let's see what else about the Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, FYI. But in these cups, right, are all these different options: the key, the book, spirit, a clock, a snake, a home, jewels, all these different things. It's like, it's emotional in nature. Page of Cups. Page of Cups with the Seven of Cups. This is like very young, daydreaming energy. Now I feel like we have Pisces energy as well. Altogether, that's 8 cups. So maybe you are leaving a situation, but you did it a little impulsively. You did it before the situation matured. Okay. Was it the right or wrong thing to do? I don't know. That's, up to your discernment, but that's definitely what I'm feeling, is that although this is a slower moving card, together with the Seven of Cups and the Fool, like, you made this decision to just kind of get up and go. And again, the situation was not fully mature, even though you're fully mature over here. So all right. That's for Gemini. I know that's vague, but it has to do with emotions, love, friendship, that kind of stuff. Okay. Libra, you have 2 old guys. The Fool and the Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Okay, so here we have Aries energy or Mars energy, right? Aries, Aquarius, and Libra. Where are you? Somebody is big mad. Somebody is scary mad. Somebody is losing their fucking shit. I'm going to say most likely a man. Most likely a man. Although, since he's reversed, maybe a female in her feminine energy, but she would have to be like super hardcore feminine or masculine right now. Like super hardcore, because it's the Emperor. He's like the epitome of masculinity in the tarot. Yeah. But in any case, what happened? Life is falling apart after either you or somebody around you took a risk, and now you're like, holy shit, you're in the chaos. You're in the chaos phase, and you're like, I was not expecting it to be this fucking chaotic. You're like, I thought it was a planned risk. I thought it was a calculated risk. Even if it was, it knocked over your world or somebody else's world around you. Let's see what else. The King of Swords, here you guys are. You guys are actually okay. So, What it did is it maybe disrupted the family system because we have a father-son combination here, most likely. Or if this is just you, a lot of dude energy. I mean, all dudes, right? So this is gonna be for Libra males today, right? The risk was most maybe even taken by the younger male, and it fucked up the older guy's life in some way, shape, or form. Or okay, that's one possibility. Yeah, because remember, we have this over here, this little trickster. I mean, it could even be grandfather or like, yeah, grandfather, father, and son. Like it could be multi-generational where um oh, that's cool. The grandfather encourages risk taking and whatnot. The father is really stern and the kid is like kind of stuck in the middle. But the grandfather's coming in to cause a little bit of ruckus, which I fucking love because that would be like my grandpa Sydney. I don't have Libra placements, but I'm just saying. So that's really interesting. If you have a multi-generational family thing going on, um, this is your reading, Libra. Okay, interesting. Aquarius. Okay, two complete opposites. A new start, and this is your card, and literally not a new start. The Ace of Wands in reverse, right? Ace of Wands upright would be a new opportunity creatively, sexually, passionately, in terms of like a passion project or work even, or relationship, all of those things, or fertility. However, it's not here. Even though you took this big risk, you're waiting for the reward. It's like when they say no risk, or yeah, what do they say? No risk, no reward. That's definitely true. But you're like, okay, I did take the risk. Why is the reward not here yet? And let's find out why the Ace of Wands is in reverse for you guys. It definitely also, it could be that you took a risk in leaving a fire sign and you left them and you left whatever you had started with them. So that's another possibility. Oh, wow. The king. Oh my gosh. The King of Wands. What did I say? Okay. I think either you're a dude, and a lot of dude energy today, but you're a dude Aquarius with fire in your chart. So that's one possibility, right? And like you have not approved of the risk, or somebody else has not approved of your risk that you've taken. Like you're the king, and then you're like, but this ace, it can't start. I need to do one more on why. Why would he want to stop his own kind of like, oh, well, okay, so one thing is that you almost got somebody pregnant. It was a really close call. Watch yourself. Now we have the moon. Okay, so this is emotional in nature. This moon is also fertility. Watch yourself. Watch out for the animal instinct that comes out in you, right? So this is like somebody who's really like kind of, I mean, they have their shit together, but they can be impulsive anyways. And then this is like, it can become like delusional energy. And then with the Fool, it's like, it's a free for all. So watch yourselves. I just think that you're having, a grand old time, but there's something here that you're missing. Okay. There's something that's not starting that would be really good for you. Like you have the moon, the King of Wands, and the Fool all around this Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's something you need to change, probably physically, whether that be your diet, how often you exercise, or your residence, whatever it is, like how you work, whatever. Something you need to change in order to actually embody all these other crazy energies, which you love. So that is an interesting reading. And once again, I forgot to do the signs as I went, but I will do it now. What do you guys think? Okay, so for Gemini Collective, who we're dealing with in terms of a sun sign, we have Taurus, which did not come up, I don't think. Libra, you have Virgo, okay, and Aquarius, Pisces, which did come up, but okay, so there you go. Alrighty, moving on to, my God, the Fool keeps on popping out, you guys. Like, I'm not kidding, like 100,000 times. So I'm just saying. Moving on to, I guess, fire signs. Okay, Sagittarius, come on, let's go. I'm a Sag Sun, in case you didn't know. And you know what? I'm doing okay with using the same deck, which is kind of helping the readings flow a little better as well. So, you know, it's always good to try new things. Doesn't mean that I'll always do it like this, but for now, I'm feeling good. There's always a choice, and that is good. I don't know why I'm talking about that. I hope that these readings do help someone. You know, my point is not just to sit up here and babble to myself, although that's mostly what I'm doing. So, anywho, let's see. Fire sign, collective, sun and rising for all these signs. What's going on? Sagittarius. Yes! King of Cups. I love this card too. I have to say, this is one of my favorite King of Cups. Normally, I feel like they make the King of Cups into this very, not they as in Cairo Marchetti, but in general, tarot, they make him into this like very, very old man with no sex appeal. But this dude is like a silver fox. I'm just saying. Leo. Oh my God, I love that card. Okay, Leo. Oh my God, look at that. You have your own card, and it's one of the most beautiful strength cards ever. Look at the blue eyes. Look at, oh my God. The healing water, it's incredible. Leo, you're doing well. You're doing fabulous. You're doing fabulous. And Aries, the Magician. All right. You know what, fire signs? I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us. I'm just going to say it. The Magician. So Gemini, Virgo, or just yourself creating and manifesting and being creative and digging into your unique talents. He also has a tarot card in his top hat. So you may also, and look at the crystal ball over here. You may also be somebody who is in like the spiritual arts. That is fucking so far so good for everybody. Overall energy is death. Damn, you know what? We're doing good, guys, and I'm so excited for us. Death, aka Scorpio, aka she's holding another card in her hand. How many cards, and not that many cards in this deck, have somebody holding cards? I think I've pulled the 3 of them that do. So that is interesting. There's something about cards. And yes, I'm pulling tarot cards, but it's important for today for whatever reason. That's all there is. So death, a complete and utter transformation. Obviously, this looks like, oh my God, Day of the Dead, Santos Day de los Muertos? No, that's Saint of the Dead. What is Day of the Dead? Why can't I think of it? The Day of the, but you know what I mean. The festival that happens in Mexico, I believe, where it is praying to the dead, praying to your ancestors, right? So ancestors are coming through strong with this card. If you have in your family history anybody who was a fortune teller, literally, right? If you have anybody who's into the spiritual arts as well, or just your ancestors and guides are here for you. And yes, I'm making this spiritual because that's what I feel it's about when I'm looking at this card. It's not so much about our own transformation as it is transforming karmic kind of lines or karmic patterns. Okay, so this is really fucking cool. And she's holding the death card. So I'm just saying, double death, double down on death. Okay, Sagittarius, most likely, almost definitely dealing with a Scorpio, or have it in your chart, or you're on the cusp like I am, November 22nd, or just whatever. But this is a very loving, kind, caring father figure. I think this just has to do with your lineage, most likely on your father's side. So everything, your ancestors are watching over you like 100%. This is also, you know, the King of Cups is available for you emotionally. And maybe that's even if you're a dude, what you're working on being as a dude in this lifetime, right? So this can also be just our own lifetimes repeating and whatnot. But damn, this is a very protective, loving, and whenever I see the purple and green here, okay, just want to point that out, that to me represents fluorite for whatever reason. Fluorite is amazing for not only organization, but for psychic protection. And what I mean by psychic protection is not letting or not having other energies come into your psyche and kind of take over a little bit. So there you go. So let's see, Sag, what else about this King of Cups? Okay, this flipped right. two flipped right over, but I'm not, it was the Three of Swords and Seven Pentacles in reverse, but I'm doing one card for every sign. So let's see, unless I feel like I need to do more. We have the Five of Coins. Okay, so in the past, either this person was not in your life because you didn't want them to be, or it was like a rags to riches story, like rags over here to emotionally abundant. This really resonates for me. I was talking about my grandpa Sydney earlier, and well, he went from riches to rags, but still he was humbled. This is a very humbling thing, a humbling kind of karmic message for Sagittarius, specifically for me. I'll say it, fuck it. But we have Taurus and Scorpio here real strong, which is also the Taurus Scorpio axis, which is about, again, like digging deep in under the surface and then growing on the earth. So that's also related to the Persephone mythology if you are curious about that. But again, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It looks like either you or an ancestor went from rags to riches, but emotionally rich. And that is the lesson, that materialism is not what it's all about. To be honest, I think I needed to hear that personally because I have been kind of focused on material goods lately and trying to be grateful at the same time for what I have. But like I said, I've been watching the Kardashians and it's like they have so much. Anyways, all right, that's enough. But my nose is really itching on that one. So that's a cool reading. Finally, and there's a lot of purple in both cards for psychic abilities for the crown chakra. Right, Augie? Right. Okay. Next, for Leo, beautiful. Oh my God. You have strength, which is yourself. I'm itching on you guys too. You have strength and the death card. This is Leo. This is Scorpio if you must, but oh my God. The combination of the two is, I'm going crazy. This is healing. This is such healing. This is like strength to, you are being sent strength. You're being sent spiritual protection. That's just exactly what I feel. This person is watching over you. This person, these people, these ancestors, these guides are watching over you and teaching you about your soul fucking purpose of compassion, learning how to be compassionate, learning how to rein in the temper, learning how to be a healer in your own right. Look at all the green for the heart chakra, the purple for the crown chakra. I mean, this is really connecting your soul purpose with your heart, with your, with your heart center, with the love and everything and compassion. So I don't even know. This is like the coolest fucking reading for Leo. That strength card, the strength card is definitely one of my favorites. There's a lot of crown and third eye chakra energy here to go around. Let's see what else. What else is coming up for Leo? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a clarifier. So this is going to be, again, I'm telling you, I'm not surprised because this feels karmic and the Wheel of Fortune is karmic. Things were not moving before. Things were not moving. Or they were moving so slow you didn't even notice, right? Because death is like one of the slowest cards in the deck. However, things are not moving for a reason. It was so that you could learn this lesson, so that you don't have to fucking come back next time and learn it again. And yes, it's easy for me to say that, and it's like annoying for somebody to have to live out because it could be taking from 8 to 13 years for you guys to actually integrate this lesson, which in a karmic perspective is like no time at all, but in our human perspective is like the longest fucking time ever. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my God, what did I mention? The cards that have cards in them. This one too. That's 4 cards now, and I think I pulled them all. They are holding cards in their hands. I'm telling you, cards, tarot cards, whatever kind of playing cards are super important for whoever is seeing this today or whoever is going to see it in the future. But this is a big day. This is a big fucking day. Pay attention to the synchronicities. This is for everybody because this has come out so many times. We have her holding death. And the World and the Fool. Or no, wait. The World and I think, yeah, the World and the Fool in this card. So middle of the journey between the World and the Fool, right? So being stuck there, but death, it's moving along. Holy shit. I don't even know. All right. I mean, I do know, but it's super exciting. Okay. So Aries, you have the Magician and the Death card. Wow. So again, if you're looking at signs, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, but if you're just looking at energy, which I think is what we're looking at, I mean, I keep on looking at this crystal ball. And again, he has another card in his hat. And what does he have? It's most likely the Magician, right? So we're just going to call it that. Double Magician, double down on the Magician, double down on death. Seriously changing, expanding, looking at the ways that you create. You're also protected in while you're creating. Speaking of psychic protection, this is very much so. You're very much protected by your ancestors, by your lineage. This is part of your lineage. Remember, oh no, that's sorry. But yeah, like I think that this runs in your family, even if it's your soul family, right? This is something that it's like, it's your turn to create. And that's really, really exciting. It's your turn to kind of figure this out it's a lot of fun. That's the vibe I'm getting for you guys. It's a lot of fun. And you have guidance as well. There's like, that's like so awesome. Fire signs, we actually have the best reading today. I can't even believe it. So what else about this Magician for Aries? We have the Four of Swords in reverse. So that just means coming out of a slumber. Also, technically, this is like, not somebody who's dead, but again, I feel like it's ancestral help and wisdom. It's air sign energy, Libra, if you must. But look, coming out of the slumber that you've been in, like I said, it's your turn to actually get to this and get to it, right? 2 4s as well for you. So 4s could be important, but wow. An orange for you guys, your sacral and third eye and crown chakras are going to be important to focus on. So that would be connecting like the downloads you're receiving with your everyday activities as well as your passion and creativity. Nice, fire signs. We fucking did it. We finally did it. Can't even tell you. I'm excited. Oh, and now, okay, let's see. Sagittarius collective, Sagittarius collective. What sun sign are we predominantly dealing with today? Libra. Okay. Leo, Capricorn, oops, and Aries, Pisces. I believe that's the message, by the way. I believe. Okay, so finally, earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And then we will be done with the broadcast. If you like it, please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm only 953 subscribers away. Don't worry. I'll get there. Share with everybody you know. Share with strangers. Share with enemies. Share with whoever. Thank you. All right. One more shuffle. And so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, what's going on for you guys today? Virgo. Virgo, you have the 4 of Cups. So normally it's a card of depression, but look, she's smiling. There's a nice little swan there. This is also a card of Cancer, but it's moon in Cancer in particular. So it's a moody card, but it's like she's sitting around with these 3 cups and I don't know. She actually seems pretty fulfilled, but there is a reflection of the swan in this 4th cup. So this could have to do very well with how you see yourself, right? Like the ugly duckling turns into the swan, or like these 3 people, if they're representing people, are just like keeping you kind of like shut in while the swan is offering you this new vision of yourself. So the 4th cup is over here, or that's what you're looking for in terms of like this new cup, this new way of identifying, this new way of being yourself. Okay. So that's for Virgo. The sun is coming in. It's a pretty card. I mean, all right. Taurus, you have, the Magician in reverse. Oh my God. And that is my cat and Nirvana. Capricorn, you have, damn, the star in reverse. Okay. Overall energy for everybody is the sun in reverse. What the fuck, earth signs? What the fuck? Okay, the sun in reverse is a few things. One, it could be poor health, physical health, that is. This is also Leo, by the way, energy. if you care, if you have it in your chart, whatever. If you're dealing with one, they could be going through it. But in the reverse, the sun is not able to shine its light on everybody. Like Leo loves to have the light shine on them. They love to shine the light on others. This is like dimming the star, dimming the light. There's a lot of purple in here, different shades of purple. So we're looking at your third eye and crown chakra, yeah? And then for the gold, of course, your solar plexus. So things are not coming together for you guys in terms of the downloads you're receiving and putting it into physical action. So that's going to be the sun card for everybody. For Virgo, you have this Four of Cups energy. Normally, I would say this is huge depression, like huge. But because she's like smiling in this card, it's just not. And I don't know if you guys can see the swan reflection I'm talking about here. I think that, and so Virgo, you could be dealing with Cancer, Leo, or somebody on the Cancer, Leo cusp, or just your own energy, right? But in terms of this, I think it's minor depression for you guys. And it's just like, it's looking for a way out, right? The way out is going to be through the eyes of the swan, through doing a deep dive and figuring out that these three cups, you already, like, I guess you just don't know yet that these three cups are not for you. And this is the one really that is for you, and that you are the same as the swan. Instead of like admiring somebody, like that is who you are. So projection comes up a lot for you guys. So let me see what else about this Four of Cups. It's an interesting reading. And you can see, like I said, the sun is shining through in this card for Virgo. So it's actually really interesting. It's definitely, it feels like a lot of projections going on. Okay. What else? The King of Swords. Interesting. This could be Virgo male for sure, or an air sign male, or just anybody who's making a big decision. So I guess you're making a big decision, right? In terms of your emotions, in terms of where you want to put your emotional value next. Again, remember, this is Moon in Cancer, which is a very moody, it is a really moody placement. It just is. The Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon is fucking moody. It's okay to say it. It just is. But again, the King of Swords is like not really going to put up with that. They're going to be way more logical, rational, especially in the upright. They're just going to be there to make a big decision. So you could just be battling also between like your rational mind and your emotional mind, and like not able to like make this decision that seems maybe obvious to other people, but it's just not obvious to you. And that's okay. Take your time. Ow. Take your time is what I want to tell you, because there's no point in rushing. Okay, Taurus. Unfortunately, Magician in reverse, as well as the sun in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is hands everywhere. Why are there hands reaching out for you? Somebody wants something from you and you are like, no, you're not going to be manipulated again. Again, this is bad health. So we have for you guys, Leo, Gemini, and Virgo, if you're dealing with any other sign other than yourself, but also just, you know, you're not feeling creative. That's like the nicest interpretation of this duo right here, is not feeling creative, is not feeling in touch with the divine masculine, or just the masculine part of yourself, whatever that may be. But for you guys, I would say that this is kind of big depression, but in the area of creativity. Like you don't feel like you can create. This is a creation card. This is a creation card in different ways. Yes. But there's something off for you guys. So let's see what else about this Magician in reverse for Taurus. There's a lot of books in here. You could feel weighed down with like schoolwork. Let's see. Look, the Page of Pentacles. So you want to start a new business. This is the clarifier. You're wanting to plant new seeds and start this like new idea. This is also like a younger energy or a newer energy, right? And first of all, there's a turtle, so of course it's taking forever. But then you're holding the fox up here, and you're like, so let's fucking go. But no, not yet. You have to learn something. This is a part of learning, yeah, which you guys love to do. Like I said, the books. There's something important for you guys about books. There's a book you need to read before you can move on in your journey, whatever your journey is. But so if that's you, you'll know, and you'll know what book I'm talking about, because I don't know what book I'm talking about. Just telling you. Alrighty, and then finally for Capricorn, this is a very sad combination right here. This is big time depression. We have the star in reverse, which is Aquarius, and the sun, which is Leo. Also, they are sister signs, FYI, but both in reverse is like, damn. That's big time depression. You can see it's similar energy over here. One of them, Aquarius doesn't need to be in the limelight, but they are the limelight. And then Leos do enjoy being in the limelight, but it's like, you guys just want to hide right now. Or yeah, that's what I'm getting. You want to hide. You don't want to show your talents off, or you're not feeling talented whatsoever. So let's see why. Why is the star in reverse? The Six of Coins. Okay, so you feel like something, this is karmic. The Six of Coins is usually karmic for me because it's about balance and whatnot for everybody in terms of finances. This is earth energy, more moon energy. So you need to balance, or you feel like you've balanced your emotions with your finances, right? But there's a big gap between what you think you're doing and what is actually happening around you. So let me do one more because I'm a little confused as to this Six of Coins, why it's here, why it would clarify the star in reverse. Maybe it's just that, like, in order to equal things out karmically, an Aquarius had to step down from their role or from their kind of position or whatever. Or you have Aquarius in your chart, whatever. Let me see one more on the Six of Pentacles. What was balanced out? We have the Three of Pentacles. This is a work situation. So something was balanced out at work, and because due to that, an Aquarius is now like turned upside down and depressed. I don't know why you guys need to know this. This is for Capricorn, but that is what's happening, right? So this is Three of Coins, Six of Coins. I asked what was being balanced out, and it's a work collaboration kind of deal. That is everybody. Okay, let me go through like I have for the other signs. So for the Virgo collective, what sun sign are you dealing with potentially? Capricorn. Okay, for the Taurus collective, Sagittarius. And then for the Capricorn collective, we have Libra. Okay, I balanced, by the way. That was the little thing. What I'm going to do, one last thing, is do an oracle card pull for every sign. Excuse me. I was going to use the Animal Spirit Oracle, but I don't feel like it. I think instead I'm going to go with, I haven't done love forever. So whether you're single, coupled, in a situationship, whatever, this is going to be a love message from the Romance Angels Oracle. Yeah. So who did we start with today? Water. So Pisces. Pisces, your message is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I think you guys do that a lot anyways. Scorpio, you have expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And Cancer, you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That doesn't have to be literally engaging, or engagement can be just what it says, that it's, you're going from talking to dating, or from dating to being exclusive, whatever. Okay. Next, we had air signs, right? Yeah. So Gemini, chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Libra, past life relationship, you've known each other before. There's definitely a karmic theme going on today. And Aquarius, you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Fire sign, Sagittarius, fell right out. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I'm telling you, it's all about the past today. It's kind of weird. That was for Sagittarius. Leo, you have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's awesome. And then Aries, you have pay attention to the red flags. Goddamn. The signs are cautioning you. All right. Virgo, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Although I will say that I read, or I've seen recently, that people are saying that love is not the highest frequency, and that the highest frequency is actually authenticity, like in studies and whatnot. And I'm like, that's fucking cool, because I think that I just agree with that without even like having to like think about it. Taurus, you have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This card never makes much sense to me, but there you go, Taurus. And finally, Capricorn, you've released your ex. See, the time has come to clear your energy. All right, guys, that will do it. Please like the broadcast. Please share it. Again, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It may seem like a crazy goal, but it's my goal, and I can be crazy if I want to, right? But I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me get there. So like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you for being here. I will see you soon. Bye.